Welcome to the coronavirus vlog number 4. I've arrived back in New York, and one of the first things I noticed was this 7 p.m. ritual that's taken hold of the city. In every neighborhood, people erupt in cheers like this. The trend caught on as a way to celebrate the medical professionals on the front lines, but as I walk these streets, I feel just as much a cry for connectivity, that even in this confinement, we can still be together. The weirdness of it all is reflected in my personal life, too. For the first time in 7 years, I've moved into a place of my own. And along with this road warrior of a guitar, I've adorned my room with the forgotten treasures of my storage facility, my great-grandfather's lamp, a koala from Australia, magazine covers, old band flyers, memories of adventure, even a rubber ball from my best friend's wedding, a mug from Disney World, coasters from Mexico, a candle holder from India, my own little Amsterdam. Pieces of Native America, accumulated knowledge and philosophy, even a tiny version of George Washington's sword and the audacity of hope. My little slice of Brooklyn didn't seem all that different from LA when this whole thing went down over a month ago. The masks are new, but not everyone is wearing one. This is just kind of like our new normal, right? Time to go into the belly of the beast. And it was a beautiful spring day for a bike ride, and the lack of traffic made it all the better. I zoomed across the Williamsburg Bridge and up through the Lower East Side to the East Village, where I've spent many a late night, up past the United Nations, under the Queensboro Bridge, and I'm telling you, these empty streets, I could just cruise, man. Silver linings, people. Last leg down a desolate Madison Avenue until finally arriving in Central Park. Other than the new face fashion, you would know that this is the epicenter of the American coronavirus. People were out and enjoying the weather, and I'm not surprised to see it's not as glum as some would say. The playful spirit of New York is buzzing. Don't we all feel a bit like our friend from Wonderland right now? Lost in a good way, maybe? It's not contrite to say, if I may, if I might, that darkness defines the light. Though right you are that I'd be remiss to dismiss the morose plight of many, like this tent city that was erected for the reception of hospital overflow. But still on the clown and the blossoms bloom. There's a bigger story to this temporary gloom. I'm probably the 4,000th person telling you that social distancing we're experiencing is just an opportunity to evolve. As individuals, as communities, as nations, as the human race. Whatever the case, the flowers still grow. So here I go taking pictures of plants in one of Central Park's hidden gems, the Conservatory Garden, which was only introduced to me a year ago by a friend and New York City nurse.
Position is for nurse, your neighbor who just recovered from COVID-19, who works so hard. Her name is Hila.
1, 2, here we go.
Hila's story is crazy. She was one of those front lines workers that experienced the worst of this firsthand. I think I've actually got her to agree to a conversation with me about it on camera, so I'll save the story. But I will say, through her struggle, she was one of the first to suggest silver linings. I mean, with every problem comes the opportunity for solution. Overall, I feel like that's what's being asked of us right now. Perhaps that's just personal, like dealing with a stay-at-home order, or perhaps that's more collective, like facing economic collapse. Whatever the case, we're being forced to face ourselves and our society at large.
You need to just join us. Please make sure that everybody has a mask on. Avoiding this aircraft is a must. So just a reminder, friendly reminder, make sure everybody got the bandit mask on.
All closed. Everything is dead.